Morning in the Battered Mare. It's been a while since Anig's slept here, and it was a good night of sleep. And Erendur is already awake and up and moving. Alright, let's just have a seat and eat some breakfast. And then we have a bit of a busy day ahead of us. We are going to find the Stormcloak camp in Whiterun Hold. And we're looking for let's do tomato, bottled water, and we're looking for Corvinune, I think it's called. Carrot, apple. Oh, you know what we should do while we're here? We should try to cook. We'll go use Sadia's kitchen. She owes us.
Mara, protect us both.
This is an ode to Skyrim's staunch protectors, the Imperials.
Erendur will close the door, I'm sure.
Drink to our youth, to days come and gone, for the age of aggression is just about done.
Corvinune, of course, is where we're going to be trying to recover the Jagged Crown for the Imperial Legion.
Yes.
I just want to use the cooking spit if I could. Thanks, Sadia. Okay. Make some stew. Pheasant roast. Rabbit haunch. I only have one more salt pile left. Okay. And then, yeah, just that stuff. Okay. One other thing I want to check. It's not critical, but I'm in a town, so I might as well check it. Is the... Oh, come on, game. Don't you freeze on me. This is discouraging. Come on. Come on, girl. Come on. Ah, there we go. Right. What was I saying? Right. One thing I want to check before we leave.
Protect us both.
Is, well, you know what? We did pick up a lot of ingredients on our trek yesterday, so maybe we should. Oh. Nah, forget it. It's still too early. We'll just worry about it some other time. Oh, plus we've got the mortar and pestle. We can do it whenever. Alchemy, I mean. One thing I want to check is... Oh, wayfare increased in the town, huh? Oh, Adrian's using it. Once you're done, Adrian, I would like to use your tanning rack, please. I want to check and see what I'll need to make a white fur hood, because I think that would look really good with a nice white cape. Now, maybe a white backpack, too. Maybe that's pushing it. I don't know. Okay. Adrian, come on. Thanks. I think it's here that I figured that out, right? Cloak, 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 cloak. No, maybe it's not here. Large fur tent, small fur tent, backpack, white fur. Saber cat, snow pelt, and 8 leather strips. And then... separate... Oh, I can separate the amulet of tent. Okay, cool. Always change it. Okay, I think maybe then it's actually... Is it here? Fur. Travel cloak, fur, 2 clean pelts, and a hide lace. Oh, you can make fine clothes into linen wraps.
I've actually never managed to visit Whiterun.
Okay.
But I always wanted to.
Dense stone. What do I use that for? Okay, well, anyway, I'll figure it out, I'm sure. Right, okay. What are you doing down there? To the horses, then. And we'll have to do some searching for the Stormcloak camp. We have a general idea. We know it's at the northern foot of the Throat of the World. But we know no more than that. We don't know what to expect there either. If we're going to be... I don't know if they're going to... They may not know of us yet. I don't know if they're going to recognize that we're part of the Legion, because we're not wearing anything that would mark us as such. We'll find out. Roleplay Let me try that again. Roleplay breaking shortcut. Kitties! Hey, is Carjo here? Resad, I don't think Carjo's here.
The longer we travel the roads of Skyrim, the more empty this land seems.
No Carjo.
Tools, wares, and weapons. All
Okay,
for
well, that's
sale
fine
at
anyway.
fair prices.
We'll see him someday, maybe. Morning. Glim, how'd you sleep, girl? Ben, you good? Okay, guys. Don't quite know where we're going, but we'll figure it out. So there it is, Throat of the World, somewhere on the northern face. Maybe not northern face, northern foot. Northern face would be like up there, High Hrothgar or something. So we actually kind of want to tackle this quickly because we want to get to Corvinund as soon as possible, since we are actually kind of in a bit of a race against the Stormcloaks to get this Jagged Crown. Or so Legate Ricka told us. Now, she did also tell us that she would get there, she'd meet us there as soon as she was able. So maybe, you know, the race actually depends more upon her getting there than it does upon us being there. I don't think we're going to go in without her. She told us to meet us there. Meet her there. So we'll see. I guess it's okay then that Anaig hasn't gone directly there, because maybe Legate Ricka gave Anaig an idea that it might be a while till she gets there. Like a day or so. Okay, so we just need to keep our eyes open here on the northern foot of the mountain. Let's see. Ooh, some more Tapanella. I'm gonna jump off and grab this. And I'm jumping off only because I have not yet figured out... What? Oh, that's Erender. I thought there was a bandit right behind me. I've not yet figured out how to get the horseback harvesting to work for mushrooms yet. I've gotten it to work for plants. I haven't gotten it to work for mushrooms. Oh, there's a big saber cat over there. We should probably clear the road. Seems like something we should do. I wonder if I could do scapegoat. Let's try it. Oh, there's a wolf too. Is the wolf attacking the saber cat? Nope. It's not. Okay, so scapegoat either didn't work there, or the saber cat is of a higher level than me. Which I find unlikely, but possible. And it was a white saber cat pelt that I needed, so that doesn't do me any good. Bulbous! Did I meet him before, and is he dead? Well, he's obviously dead. I have a distinct memory of meeting him and speaking to him. And somehow since then he's died. I think. Huge knapsack. Daedra Heart. No, Anaig's not going to take that. Balbus's Fork. Guessing that is probably some kind of quest item. I'm not going to take it. He wanted to... Yeah, that's right. He wanted to join the... He wanted to find the gourmet and like apprentice himself. I think. Talked about how Uncommon Taste had like changed his life, I believe, or something to that effect. Well, anyway, he's dead. Poor bastard. Alright, so there's no camp here. It's pretty sheer rock face. We've been over there. We know that's not a camp. There was a little path back that way. Maybe we should go check the little path. We've been to the top of that hill, but we haven't been around the other side. Let's just check that really quick, and then we'll go check out that little valley there that we just encountered. So what is this? It kind of looked like the saber cat was guarding this. Or something. Oh, there's a bear over there across the river. Grey Winter Watch. Okay, that's not a camp. There's a bear right over there. Okay, well anyway. So that's not it. We're not going to bother going in. Doesn't seem like much point. We're looking for a camp, and we're kind of on a time crunch, so it'd be a waste of our time, I think. Okay. And there's Voltime Towers over there. We could go get the treasure. We do have that treasure map. We just never went and got the actual treasure for it. Okay, so what is this? Well, there's something here. It looks like maybe it's the camp. Let's leave the horses up here. Now, I don't know if we're gonna have to go in guns blazing, or if they're just gonna think we're a random passerby, or what. Maybe we should approach as if everything is peachy. Yeah, this is the Stormcloak camp. Okay. No.
This doesn't concern you, friend.
Nope. They know that I am a Imperial, apparently.
Keep walking.
They're not going to let me approach.
Go on, get out of here.
Just as well, I suppose. We're checking out this camp. In fact, this is doing a favor for the Empire, probably.
Fine.
Crazy
I'm
law.
on your way.
You trying to do what you do?
Whoa, I'm one-hitting these dudes. Horses? Ah! Man, when did a knight get so badass with her flames? This guy's tough. Need a magic potion. Last of my 3s, that's okay. Andrew, you okay? Is that everyone? Whew. Man, Stormcloaks went down relatively easily. Hello? Do I have a problem with you guys? Do you have a problem with me? I don't have a problem with you if you don't have a problem with me. Potions. I'll leave you guys those health potions again. So now let's see if find any of these conspirators. Hjornscar Head Smasher. Sweet name. Soldier. Scaled helmet. Ooh. Don't need torches. I've got a ton of torches right now. What is this? Hidden chest. I should probably save it, shouldn't I? Quick save, just in case like a dragon crashes on top of me or something stupid like that. Okay. Sure there's nobody up in the hills anywhere. Gonna rain some fire down on us. Reinforced battle staff. No. And those horses bolted too. I thought they were looked like they were charging at me. Did I already get this? I think I already got it, yeah. Oh, they're right there. Never mind. Did I check you? No. Yeah, we one hit conspirator. Get a good look at this guy's face if I can. Amulet of Kinnereth. Scaled helmet. Nice. Okay, you move out of the way, please. Right behind that horse's butt. You... Can I flip you over? Horse. I'm wasting my time. I won't spend too much time on this, you guys, if I can. Come on, you're almost there. Let's see. Okay, well, Anag does not recognize that guy, but apparently he's a conspirator. He has a journal on him and a glass dagger, which is a pretty sweet dagger, actually. Might be better than the dragon priest dagger that Arender has. Not dragon priest, but dragon cultist, I think was what it was called. Checked him, checked her. Ah, another chest. Okay, so we'll read the conspirator journal in just a second. I just want to check the area, make sure it's secure first before I go sitting down and doing any reading. Take all. Nike's checking to see if there's any other Stormcloak camp locations marked here, but she doesn't see any. Take your tomatoes. Alright, so let's check this chest. And conspirator journal. 2 of them. So one on the conspirator, one in a chest. Much like the Reach Stormcloak camp. Okay, so what do we got here? This is going to be plot critical, I'm assuming. Okay, so this looks like meeting notes, something. I'm going to read this one first. It says, I know how the job's been laid out and all, but I want to make one change on the sly. I've been staking out King of Faerun Court now for a month, and I think the men up top have the wrong idea on what to do with Phoenix, that is, the court mage, or Anag. You should see her up close. Tasty little morsel. You know me, can't stand the idea of a young thing like that being put out to spoil before we've had some fun with her. So I says we take her alive, quiet-like, on our way up to High Gallows, Johanna. We have our way with her, then kill her when we dump her in the alley. Same result, no harm done, and we get to have our fun. Thing is, this idea will get vetoed if anyone in charge hears about it. It's just a small change you and me would make all ourselves. What do you say? So that is a piece of the puzzle because it was... Is it this one? No. Should've... Yeah. This one is, I think, clearly a response to that one. Look, you're just a scout. Don't go messing about with orders on a job like this. Galmar says Anag, the court mage, must be dead before we ever leave Faerun. I know you've been staking the place out, and I know you know what you're doing, but I don't care if she is a quote-unquote tasty little morsel. If we don't do this job just right, it'll cost us our heads. You know who the orders are coming from. Keep your head on straight. Don't get sloppy. Talos guide you. Okay, so the journal that we just read, that we just found, the first one that we read was from one of the assassins to another, saying, hey, I'm going to make a slight change to the plans if you're okay with it. And this is the response from that assassin back to the original one, saying, no, let's not make the change. Well, apparently they made the change anyway, because Anag was kidnapped alive and taken toward Johanna. So then the other journal would be this one? Yeah, here we go. Okay. It was expressed in our last meeting that there are concerns about the administration of the Reach after Skyrim gains independence. Faerun and Johanna are expected to interfere in governance there on behalf of the Reachmen. The forsworn being of Breton stock anyway. Kings of Faerun and Johanna were both sympathetic to the forsworn during the Markarth incident. That is true, and Ig knows that for a fact. Our spies have discovered that Faerun petitioned the Emperor to intervene and grant the Reach independence under the protection of eastern provinces of High Rock. Ulfric and Galmar... Okay, so this must be like minutes from a Stormcloak meeting? A higher-up meeting? It's not in code, so this wasn't meant for the assassins, I don't think. This must just be regular Stormcloak correspondence. Ulfric and Galmar suspect that Farron and Johanna may seek to secede from High Rock and annex a newly independent reach to form a new province. Ulfric will not tolerate such machinations against Skyrim's sovereignty. The kings of Farron and Johanna have been notified that their political maneuverings are being observed. They have been warned to stay out of Skyrim's internal affairs. No responses have yet been received. Huh. That might indicate why Ulfric would be looking at the King of Farron as a potential target for assassination. Nothing else, it looks like, in this valley. Huh. Well, that's something. It's not an actual incriminating, it's not an actual motive. It points to a motive, though. Still more investigating to be done, I think. We shall see.